Couple of notes on the Knicks as we get closer to free agency, 6 p.m. on Thursday. One is that with Jalen Brunson, teams that had interest in Brunson think that the Knicks are the favorite to land him at this point, as we noted earlier on SNY.TV. And now for the Knicks, they have to clear more cap space to be able to make a competitive offer to Brunson. So that means looking for ways to deal maybe an Alec Burks or Nerlens Noel or Cam Reddish or an Evan Fournier. We noted prior to the draft, Fournier and Reddish, both of their names have come up in talks between the Knicks and other teams about trades. And then more recently with Alec Burks, Boston's among the teams that have expressed a degree of interest in Burks, and then Toronto's among the teams that have expressed a degree of interest in Noel. So it's just a matter of the Knicks getting to that requisite cap space, making that next move to make it happen. And then some teams, who are looking at the bigger landscape here. They don't think that Brunson is kind of the last move here for the Knicks this offseason. Like maybe they create enough cap space to go after another player, or you look at all the draft picks that they have, future picks, and those teams see the Knicks potentially being active in the trade marketplace. Obviously, Dejounte Murray's name is out there. I don't know what the Knicks' level of interest is, but opposing teams see Brunson and Murray as a really, really attractive fit in the backcourt. And with regards to Brunson, people in touch with the organization have said that the Knicks, they don't see Brunson as some kind of franchise-altering savior. That would be, an unfair expectation to place on a player. If he comes here, it's going to be for a big contract. But they see Brunson at 26 as a player whose age fits their young core and who can help propel them forward. But the idea that the Knicks are, interested in him as some face of the franchise to kind of alter things in a huge way, I don't think that's accurate based on the Knicks' conversations with other people. A couple other notes: the Knicks are strongly considering converting Jericho Sims' contract from a two-way deal to a standard deal, and they're also considering signing second-round pick Trevor Keels to a two-way contract. Those moves are under consideration at the moment.